There's a lot of strength in the bilateral relationship itself with the United States. US is India's largest trading partner, and the trade, which stands at $150 billion, has increased seven times in the last 20 years. And there's significant bilateral investment flows in both directions. US companies have invested more than $40 billion in India. Indian companies have invested more than $20 billion in the United States. So moving from the bilateral, if you look at the global challenges, the US has defined that for it, the preeminent challenge in the coming period is going to be China. The US Secretary of State has said that China is going to be the main geopolitical test for the US in the 21st century. Now, India has its own challenges related to China. There's the trade challenge. There's a huge trade deficit with China in the trading relationship. And also, India has had differences with China related to the line of actual control along their borders between the two countries. So I think the attempt for India is to strengthen itself economically, technologically, militarily to deal with various challenges it has. And of course, as part of that, if it can leverage the US partnership, it certainly works for India also.
Indeed, the Indian Ocean has become increasingly contentious between India and China. Is that an area of natural convergence for cooperation between the US and India?
Well, I wouldn't say the Indian Ocean is becoming increasingly contentious. Of course, the Indian Ocean is very important for trade, for India. And, the Indian Ocean is named, is the only ocean in the world named after one country, because there's a significant presence of India in the Indian Ocean region. But yes, you're right, there is a growing Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean region. They have developed a base at Djibouti. They're working on developing a base in Gwadar in Pakistan. They have taken a 99-year lease at the Hambantota port in Sri Lanka. They have presence in a port in Myanmar. So certainly there is a growing Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean region. And India has to work to sort of safeguard its interests and security. So the way they are doing that is, one, building up its own naval capacity, and then building up partnerships with other countries. There's the United States. There's also France. India has built up a very strong strategic partnership with France, and France has a strong presence in the Indian Ocean region. And you would have seen that the UK, for instance, has just come out with an integrated review of a post-Brexit policy. And in that, again, they've given pride of place in part of the Indo-Pacific tilt to the relationship with India. So I think India is looking at building its relationship with different countries to safeguard its interests. And of course, the best way to do it is to strengthen itself. And that's the thrust of its actions through the various partnerships.